Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now bear with me, the intro is going to be just a little bit longer than normal because I've got some things to kind of explain on what I'm going to be doing tonight because it's a little bit different, a little bit. So first we're going to start off with the vehicle that we're going to use tonight. Now this is by Greenlight Collectibles. I found this in Hobby Lobby today. It's a 1979 Ford F-250 Crime Time State Trooper. As you can see right there, it's probably backwards, the lettering on the camera. So I found this truck today because I was going to do a specific pour, and I was going to use a monster truck, but I found this one because it was a 1970-ish Ford pickup. Now, why would you would ask me, why would I want to do that over a monster truck on the one I'm going to do tonight? Well, I'll tell you, I have a really good friend of mine, a real good buddy of mine. I've probably known him for more than 50 years. So probably about 54, 53, 54 years now. So, he had, especially when we were in high school and still today, he has always driven a Ford pickup. Now, when I say driven a Ford pickup, it doesn't mean like he's bought one, drove it for a number of years, traded it and got another one. No, 1970-ish Ford pickups. Just what he does. And him and I have fond memories, a lot of great times cruising around with him in his truck and going places. I was always jumping in the car with him and heading out to wherever. We've gone down into Oklahoma, we've gone into western Kansas, just all over Kansas a lot. So I did a pour for him with an old Ford pickup truck, a mudding one. Now this one isn't for him, but it's in honor of him. We'll just put it that way. So what happened was I was doing a commission piece for a couple, and they wanted a Jeep, specific Jeep, what they found they brought to me, and they wanted it on a dirt ramp. So I've never done a dirt ramp before, and so I was just kind of making one. So I got some styrofoam, I cut it out, and I bought some Elmer's clear glue. Now the reason I wanted clear glue is because I didn't want the white to show up, which I probably should have used it because I ended up having to spray paint it because you could see the white of the styrofoam. So I bought this color of brown spray paint. And so this is what, and I've got dirt everywhere. But I bought a bag of dirt or rocks or stones or little pebbles, whatever you want to call them. So this is the piece of styrofoam. I put the glue on, I put the rocks on, and then I spray painted it to cover up like the white spots. You can still see some. But I sent it to the client, the picture of it sitting on the painted canvas with their Jeep up on the ramp. And I sent it to them to get their approval before I resin it, because once I resin it, it's a done deal. And the only way you can get that stuff off is really to wreck the whole painting. So I always try to get their approval before doing the final step of resining and setting it in the resin. So they responded back, because I always tell them, please be honest with me. Let me know if you like it or not. So they sent back and said the ramp was way too big, bigger than what they wanted, and the rocks on it were too big. So I'm in the process of either making them one. I found one today of just a ramp, and I've taken pictures of it. I'll be sending it to them after I get done painting tonight to see if that's what they want, or if they want me to. I still have some styrofoam that I can cut out and make smaller. And I bought a bag of a finer sand to go in. So I wanted to use this ramp instead of just cutting into it and redoing it. I thought I'm just going to use it for my own painting. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. So the colors I'm choosing for my particular painting is going to be white background with the 3 browns that I use on my mudding ones, which are these 3 browns here. So we have a burnt umber, a red ochre by Master's Touch. These are all Master's Touch. And a raw sienna. Can you see that? I paid 74 cents for this bottle. Sweet deal. Wish I could find those everywhere. So those are the browns that we're going to use. And the white, of course, is Artist Loft White. I have one here. Hold on. I just cracked this one open to do this one, and I was at Michael's today and bought another white and a black one because I'm down to my last. That was my last white bottle I just opened, and I think I just opened about halfway with my other black. So I'm glad I got those today. So all we got to do, I've got all the paints mixed. All we got to do is adjust the camera and we can get started. All right, so as you can see, I've got the white already down. So we have our ramp, which I'm going to put it at the end of the canvas. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this about where we need to start. So we have a line. So we kind of know. And then we have the car. So I want to do the tires. That's where I want to start. So we're going to start with our darkest color first, and the next and the lighter. All right, I'm about done here. Thing you're getting splatter everywhere but the canvas, seems like. All right. Now, one thing that I will be doing as well that I didn't mention earlier is that I will be putting some more rock, some of the rock I have left, because this will be like right in here. So I'm going to put it out here as well. So we're going to have this here and the vehicle here. And then rocks filled in. Most probably won't be on the, I'll probably be after I put the resin on. That's when I'll put the rocks in to fill in those spots. So we'll let this dry and then we'll be able to resin this. Get the ramp set in, the truck set in. I think I'm also going to be putting resin over the ramp as well. So it's over all of it. And I'll rig this somehow so the car will stay on there probably. So all we have to do is wait for it to dry. All right, this one is dried. It did shift a little bit this way, but that's all right. So I have this taped off. It's a 10 by 20 canvas. We're going to use Pro Marine resin. Sorry, I need to take that off of there. We're going to use Pro Marine resin. I'm actually, instead of these regular 7 ounces I'm using for a 10 by 20, I'm actually have 10 ounces because I'm going to put this ramp on it and then I'm going to put resin over the ramp. So, because I glued on these pebbles and rocks or whatever, and I don't want them falling off the painting over time. So I have the ramp right here, so we're going to set it right here, right at the edge of the canvas. And then the truck is going to go right there. And I'll rig it to where it won't fall off. But I will probably put the resin on, spread it out, set this on, pour the rest of the resin over that, and then torch all that. And then I will set the truck in at the last moment. So let's get started. And then I will be adding some more of the rocks and pebbles on there as well. I don't want to use all that because I want to use some on the top. Of the ramp. So I don't want to use all of it. little bit back in the cup. That's how you do that, folks. So I hope everyone had a good holiday season, Christmas, and we had a pretty good one. We just got back into town. It is the new year now. So this is my first piece resining in the new year of 2023. All right, so normally I would take my glove off, but I'm going to put this on, setting it in now, and then I'm going to pour the rest of the resin over this, just so I have it all on there. Just looking at some spots that don't have resin in the little All right, I think I got it all. All right, now to get a torch. Start torching this. Sit down. All right, so I'm gonna add some of this in there. And I'm sure some of this will fall off as after it dries. Some of it won't get stuck in there. We'll knock off whatever doesn't stick. Now, I'm definitely going to have to clean off my table after this. I got rocks everywhere. I don't need that on there. So now to stick this on there, make it stick. Take whatever I have left in there. Pour it here by the tires so it'll definitely get a hold on them. All right. So there we have it. My nice dirt ramp. All right, so let me know what you think, and leave a message in the comment section, or leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know if this is something you like or think it's a big fail. I think it turned out pretty good. It's definitely different from a lot of stuff that I've done, but I think I do like it. And hit the like button. I think I got a piece of dirt back there. I don't know how that happened. Probably when I was taking it over. All right. So there we have it. Add a little bit more right in there. A little bit around the tires. See, that's my problem. I keep tinkering with stuff and I need to stop. All right, that's plenty. Put the lid on this, so. Hit the like button if you like this one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe.
Thank you for watching.